I have a confession to make. I have a confession to make. I have folded under peer pressure and put substances in my body. That's a joke, YouTube, but that substance is TikTok. Long story short, one of my classmates posted a video of me on TikTok, and now I'm famous in my school. Well, famous is not the right word, but I'm more well known among the black people who use the app. Just to clarify, I am black myself. I'm pretty sure you can tell with the way I speak. Although there's always a bigger fish in the sea, or a whale considering the topic of this video. Miss Bunkbeds. She's this cooking with She's this cooking with Kaya shit clone with over 1 million followers. I did say if YouTube didn't work out, I would make my own OnlyFans, but a wise person once said, "Do not stoop down to the level of your enemy or you are as bad as them." AKA me. Without further ado, I'm jumping headfirst into the toilet bowl and Pandora's box of this pathetic ass TikTok account. We're going into the courthouse as I put this thing on trial. While making this, I also realized that this scum of a human being also spawned in clone LARPers of their account, so I will be doing that in this video as well. So just before we start, just got a mega disclaimer right there. Alright. Court is in session. Today, we present the case of Mr. YouTuber and prosecutor I Seriously SeychellHell versus Miss TikToker J Thickness Bunkbeds. Later on, he will also be prosecuting Miss TikToker Zuri Bella Rose. Mr. Lee, you have damage to your entire nervous system and potentially developed a monster tumor in your neck due to her videos, and you are suing her for, let's just say a lot of money. Is this true? Yes, it is, Your Honor. What is your opening statement? Your Honor, Ms. Bunkbeds has conducted heinous acts against the retinas of my eyeballs and many other by shaking ass on a TikTok account to potentially millions while knowing kids are on the site and could potentially see it. Of course, it's the parents' responsibility, but I still have reason to believe that this type of content goes against TikTok's guidelines. You may be seated. Ms. Bunkbeds, how do you plead? Well, she seems too busy throwing around all that cake to even respond. I assume she's trying to get a lighter sentence by acting insane, which she might be, but I digress. Your Honor, may I come forward? Yes, you may. Thank you, ma'am.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
See, what pisses me off is that the people who aren't jerking off to this video, this entire page, because I know who you people are. I have all your names in the comments. The people who are normal are like, what the hell? How is this allowed on TikTok? And the weirdos in the comment section fucking tear these people apart like piranhas. Look at this mentally sane comment in particular. This person made a good point, all right? Respect yourself. And then the creator goes into the reply section and is like, worry about yourself. And you know how you'll hit a skeleton in Minecraft and like all your dogs will go after it? Basically that happened, but instead it's the internet hive mind being commanded without her saying anything to send brain dead comments to this person who want to fuck this TikToker so bad apparently. Smelling jealousy. And the original commentator, the original commenter is completely right. People who shake their ass in front of a camera don't respect themselves, and apparently are prone to getting their feelings hurt when their whole comment section isn't just, oh, give me a piece of that cake. Oh, just fitting another edging session to you. That is an objective fact. It's not jealousy. Some people just don't want other people to sexualize themselves and don't want to see it. And if you disagree with that statement, you're a part of the hive mind and you're sucking a huge internet penis. She knows what she's doing and she's proud of it, and she keeps posting with no remorse and no second thought. Like, I don't know what else there is to be said. while on the topic of the comments, everyone in this section is posting pictures of everyone in this section posting pictures of a huge toilet, Squidward's wax statue with the smushed head, or it's bigger than the oven. Shut the fuck up, you're a horrible. Do you ever think the people who make this type of shit ever just get off of TikTok one day after making a video and are ashamed of what they just posted? Like, I run under the philosophy that fan service games like Triple Z or these pathetic ass people who sexualize themselves are just that, fan service, and the rest is just so fucking boring. Like, take all the ass shaking away from the video, chuck it out the window like you're Garrett Crotchet, and no one would care. Without your ass, no one would be watching you. I wouldn't know of your existence. No one would know of your existence. And you know why? Because that's what you are. You are nothing. I made that OnlyFans joke, but I seriously don't think I could bring myself to post pictures like that onto the internet for everyone to see. Like, most people have interests. I can't say the other word for that, the F one, because most companies don't like that word. But to sum everything up, keep it in the bedroom. And stop normalizing this type of content. That's all I gotta say. Thank you, Mr. Lee. You may be seated. Miss Bunkbed's attorney, would you like to speak? Your Honor, the attorneys who applied are fans. We had to lawfully restrain them outside. We were afraid of what they would do if we let them in. Is that so? Well, pull someone from the jury, I don't know. Tunicators, do you have anything to say for the defendant? Well, the attorney for the defendant seems to have despawned himself. Well, I mustn't hear any more. The defendant has been found guilty of all charges and must pay a fine of, well, whatever the fuck Mr. I seriously said SeychellHell has written on this paper. I sentence Ms. J. Thickness Bunkbeds to a permanent deletion of her TikTok account without appeal and to pay Mr. Lee all his medical expenses by next week ago. Now we shall present the case of I seriously said SeychellHell and Zuri Bella Rose. Mr. Lee, you are prosecuting the defendant of the same crimes and charges of Ms. Bunkbeds. Is that correct? Yes, Your Honor. Understood. Well, I don't think I need to read the charges and crimes again or give you another opening statement. You may come forth and present your evidence. Yes, Your Honor. You see, I just stumbled across this TikToker. Well, not really, because I had her video saved in my save section for a while, but you can tell she's pretty useless considering I forgot about them. It's the same as cooking with Ms. Bunkbeds, but instead of ass appeal, it's chest appeal. Of course, it's the same videos of cooking tutorials directed towards the same degenerate audience that aren't made for cooking, but are instead made to jerk off. I mean, just look at the comments of the two videos I saved and you'll understand. Or maybe don't, because it's, again, highly inappropriate. You see, I have another philosophy. A trend spawns clones. Clones spawn more clones. And then it becomes an internet pandemic where people, most of the time women, just shake their butts in front of a camera while cooking because it gets people aroused and gets a whole bunch of likes. That's why these videos should get shut down before anyone realizes their worthless existence on the platform. Of course, a trend will always spawn clones. I mean, that's how trends work. But this trend shouldn't be a trend because it's highly suggestive and inappropriate. Also, I think I found the same guy in the comments from his Bunkbeds videos, and I'm glad more people kind of have brains. But there's still the internet white knights in the comments. I don't want to say too much about this because I would just be repeating myself from the first video, but I still need to make the point of keep the choking in the bedroom. Thank you, Mr. Lee. You may sit. Mrs. Zuri Bella Rose, do you have anything you would...
Honey, please.
God, what do I even bother? Her attorney, do you have anything to say? Well, shaking boobs and ass should be allowed on TikTok. It's self-expression. It's in the Constitution, after all. Objection, Your Honor. Doing these sorts of actions online doesn't fall under self-expression. Like I said before, sexual content is against the guidelines in most internet spaces. Most internet spaces. And TikTok is one of them. If I made a video dancing and it breaks the rules. How is this supposed to be appropriate? Especially considering the type of audience it attracts. If she wasn't making that content, she would do something or acknowledge it. But she does acknowledge it. Her backup account is found in one of the comment sections replying to one of these degenerates. It's clear she knows the type of content she's making and the type of people that it attracts without feeling sorry for it.
But sir, she's pretty, and it moves more than water, and it's bigger than the oven. I think she should get a later charge for that.
I've heard enough, especially since you refer to me as sir. It's your honor, chud. The verdict has been reached, and Miss TikToker Zuri Bella Rose is found guilty of all charges. Both TikTok accounts and others unknown shall be deleted, and you shall pay Mr. YouTuber I Seriously Said SeychellHell's medical funds next week. Yeah, I know I should probably watch my profanity, but I really don't care, because this is probably the worst thing I've seen on this app besides straight nudity. What's crazy is that TikTok knows I'm a minor, and I'm still being shown this. And I only watch 6 videos to have commentary over, because if I watched any more, I think I would be assimilated like the Thing and become one of them. You know, them. This video took a lot of effort to make, so you should subscribe and like the video so I can pay my bills. I'll be posting backyard baseball gameplay and maybe my pirated audiobooks later this month, but I will be gone for a bit since I'm going to Canada to visit my mother. And, yeah, that's basically all I gotta say. See ya.